Hey there, if you've been dreaming about starting a farm stand, or maybe you've already started and you want to keep growing it, I have something really exciting to share with you. I think it's going to help you out a whole lot. So, starting next week, we are going to be running a free 5-day challenge, and it's going to be every single month, all year long, for the next 12 months. There's no cost, there's no catch. It's simply just 5 short videos and one small doable step that's practical, that's easy, and something you can do every single day. Stick around because I'm going to walk you through exactly what this next year is going to look like and help you know exactly what's coming. So here's why we are doing this. Some of you know that this channel had simply just gone dormant. It went quiet for 9 months, and there was a reason for that, and it was truly burnout. And honestly, some self-doubt, because we had convinced ourselves that nobody was really interested in this material, and we thought nobody really cares. Well, what we discovered was completely different. Inside of our Facebook group, it kept growing. People were asking questions. We were not doing any videos. We weren't promoting this, but people kept showing up anyway because I really think they were encouraged and they wanted to know how to do this the right way from day one. And that alone told us everything. The demand itself was never the problem. And so this year, we want to build something out specifically that actually meets you where you are, whether it's still dreaming, whether it's getting started with your farm stand, or it's years of growth and you're ready to grow further faster. So here's how the actual year is going to break down, because there's a real strategy. It's not just guesswork, and it's not just 12 random topics. We picked this based on our book, How to Start a Farm Stand. And we think that it'll actually be helpful for you so you can grow your stand the right way. The first 6 months, so the first half, are going to be from I haven't started yet all the way to now I'm open and growing. Okay. Month 1 is going to be all about overcoming those farm stand fears, naming exactly what is stopping you from getting started. I know that's a big one, and I think it's important that we call that out, because if we constantly have this fear of self-doubt, we're not really sure what's happening and why we're not growing, why we're not doing this thing, we have to get really clear on that. So that's month 1. Month 2 is picking your niche. It's deciding what kind of a stand you are or what kind of a stand you want to be. Month 3 is knowing who your ideal client is, or your ideal customer avatar. It's all about getting very specific and getting clear on who it is that you are serving, because realistically, you can't serve everybody, and so you need to know who it is that you're serving. Month 4 is all about validating your products, moving real demand instead of just guessing. You have to prove what it is that people are after and know that the products you are selling, you are offering to your community, people actually want to buy. We'll walk through actually how to do that. Month 5 is all about getting found online. 3 simple tools, nothing complex. You set it up once and you are good to go really forever. Month 6 is all about your first email list, how to build something that's actually connecting with your ideal audience. And it's not about renting space on an algorithm, because it doesn't matter what platform you're on. Whether you are here, whether you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, you're on TikTok, you're doing Snapchat, I don't know. You are feeding an algorithm. And so even this video right here is feeding the algorithm something, but it's all about how do you move people from this place, wherever they find you online, somewhere else. And your email list is really where it's at. By the end of month 6, you will have gone from simply having an idea to now having a farm stand that's open, it's findable, and it's building its own audience in your community, because that matters. The second 6 months really is going to build on top of those first 6. So you have to have the first 6, and then we're going to be jumping into months 7 through 12. Month 7 is all about farm stand confidence, because starting is simply just one kind of a fear, but running it week after week after week is completely different. Because realistically, starting the farm stand is half the problem, but when you actually get going, there are going to be weeks that are slow. There are going to be some quiet seasons, if you will. And so how do you overcome that? How do you grow through that? We'll talk about that in month 7. Month 8 is expanding your product line. That's where you're going to start using our affiliate models, consignment models, wholesale models, and really bundling products. Month 9 is where you're going to take your customer avatar, so the ideal customer, and you're going to go off the page and you're going to begin to put in actual signs and posts, and you're going to begin to build a relationship with your customer. You start that early, but now we're actually going to be building a real relationship with them. Month 10 is all about pricing for profit. And we have a structure, we have a formula that we use ourselves, and we feel like it would actually be helpful for you to really know what you're selling and why you put a price tag on it without guessing. Month 11 is staying visible without burning out, because we've been there. I've written articles, plenty of them, and we don't want that same burnout for you. There are ways around it, and it's about getting clear in how to do that. And finally, month 12 is all about turning those browsers into buyers, because customers who just show up, look, and leave don't give you any money. But we begin to close that gap between someone stopping by and someone who continues to return and become a regular at your stand. So we have 12 challenges. It's a complete year. And by the end of it, you'll have touched almost everything in our book, How to Start a Farm Stand. But it's actually broken down into pieces small enough to actually finish. You can get the full guide right here. It's available on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. But if you don't want to, if you feel like the book's too overwhelming, if you feel like our farm stand toolkit, that will also be in the link below, is not necessarily built for you quite yet, this will help give you some guidance on starting right now. So here's what I want you to actually do today. There's a link in the description. It'll be the first link down there for challenge number 1. Simply 5 days of overcoming farm stand fear. Get it, sign up for it. Don't do anything with it yet, but hold on to it, because this is all going to start kicking off next week. I'll be dropping the exact date over in our Farm Stand Success Facebook group. Links also in the description below. Every single challenge comes with a free 1-page worksheet, which you will have gotten to help keep you on track. Completely free, no obligation either way. If you sign up before day 5, we're going to be dropping a discount code in the Farm Stand group, and it'll be live only for 72 hours. Again, it's a special discount code. You can only get it there. We won't be sharing it anywhere else. It's live for 72 hours. Make sure you're in there, and whether you are still dreaming, just getting started, or you are years into this and you're ready to grow well beyond next year, I look forward to meeting you, and I look forward to seeing you in the first challenge. Take care.